All right, Oscar De La Hoya insists that he is going to make a comeback. We got to talk about it. All right. I don't even know where to start with this one because this is like one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. And I know you can say, well, what about George Foreman? Yeah, but Foreman started his comeback at like 37, 38. And he had to gradually work his way up to fighting top fighters. He didn't just go in there and start fighting top fighters. He basically was putting there with glorified club fighters, you know, and then he made his way to journeyman, then former contenders, then he got a chance to fight for a title. That's not what Oscar wants. Oscar plans on getting in shape, then taking on top 154 fighters and or top 160 pound fighters. And he believes in his own mind that he's going to be able to go in there and whoop these guys. And now, he's not saying it, but indirectly, he is poking at Jermell Charlo. I mean, think about what he said. You know, these guys these days, it's really all about the money. All they want, you know, is the cars and stuff like that. They're not dedicated. You know, they want the money. I want the glory. And glory always beat money. So, I mean, kind of, if you think about how Jermell Charlo been moving lately, it kind of sounds like he's poking directly at him. Now, we already know Jermell Charlo already came out and said, if Oscar want to jump out there and want that work, send him my way. I'll gladly F him up. You know, he kind of said the same thing about Floyd. If he want to come back, send him my way. Fight me first. If you fighting anybody, fight me. So, I mean, clearly, Jermell Charlo has no problems whooping up on the old Oscar De La Hoya if he plan on getting out of line. Now, once again, is Oscar being realistic? This is weird to me. I mean, like, it don't make sense for him to think he can do that. But now, if Oscar coming back and talking about fighting a Mayoga or perhaps a Felix Trinidad, a Ike Cortez, somebody he might have a little unfinished business with, I can live with that. Heck, even if he came back and said he wanted to fight B-Hop, hey man, that's in-house. You guys fought before. Get your rematch with B-Hop at 160. But he's not talking nothing like that. I wouldn't even mind, like, if he said Floyd Mayweather, to me, that makes sense. Hey, you got issues with Floyd in the past? You felt like you beat him? Solve that problem by getting him back in the ring. I don't think Floyd to do it. But me personally, and I've said this in a past video, if we go do all this weird crap, looking crazy, how about you just step on in there with Manny Pacquiao? You addressed it recently. You said it left a bad taste in your mouth because you knew why you looked so bad. You said that you knew after the fight you went down too far. Basically, you said what everybody else already knew, that they drained you, even though you kind of helped them out by agreeing to fight at 147. But you got drained, and you came in there as a dead man walking, as Freddie Roach described it. Okay, we got that. So he feel like he can come back and right that wrong, but why do it against Jermell Charlo? Why don't you do it against Manny Pacquiao? If that's the one that left a nasty taste in your mouth and you felt like you could have did better if you would have fought at a higher weight class, then call out Manny, have him meet you at 154, have the WBC put up some retarded belt, the Legends belt, the all-time great belt, whatever, the same way did Floyd with the money belt when he fought Conor. Have them put up some commemorative belt and get it on. That's the only thing that makes sense if you're really trying to come back and fight somebody that's active. Other than that, you sound crazy. That's pretty much all I got. This is Head Busting Boxing's on Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and let your boy know. Do you think this is insane for Oscar to try to come back? Do you think he has any shot at fighting some of these young boys and winning, or even surviving, going 12 rounds, whatever? Or do you think he just need to sit down somewhere and get Canelo head right and Ryan Garcia? Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know. This is Head Busting Boxing's on Fight Doctor. I am out.